Today has recently seen a change in hosts, following the recent departure of Hoda Kotb. This has gotten co-anchor Savannah Guthrie looking back at her own time starting on the show. Recently, she even shared some surprising revelations about the story. A new co-host had Savannah Guthrie feeling nostalgic for her own Today history. Craig Melvin recently became a full-time co-anchor on the NBC series, working alongside Guthrie. This followed Hoda Kotb leaving her role on the series, following 17 years on the show. Of course, everyone has to get their start somewhere. The recent change in co-hosts has recently gotten Guthrie herself to open up about her joining the series. As noted by Parade, Guthrie was offered her job back in 2012. At the time, she took on the role from Ann Curry. Guthrie acknowledged that it wasn't an easy time. As she noted, "I came at a time of a lot of controversy for the show, and it wasn't, I don't think, a happy occasion really, for anyone, including me." The Today co-host admitted she was the last to know she'd be taking on Curry's role. Guthrie continued, "I was as terrified as I could possibly be because the bosses at the time had made a decision." She noted the offer came out as a surprise, even to her, adding, "I quite literally was the last to know, and I was so afraid, and I was pretty sure that I wouldn't last." The Today co-host previously joined the series as the anchor of its 9 a.m. hour. At the time, she was already happy with the role she had. As Guthrie shared with the publication, "All my dreams had already come true. It didn't need to get any better than that. When I was offered the job, I was in tears. And it wasn't because I didn't dream of this job like everyone else does. It was because I was sure that it wouldn't last, and that I'd be thrown by the wayside within a few weeks or months. I'm so happy that I survived and I'm still here." In addition, Guthrie also touched on learning that Kotb, who she worked with since 2018, would be leaving. Looking back, she noted, "I was shocked and not shocked. Hoda and I have talked for years about our dreams and part 2 of our lives, and what it's like to transition and be bold. I knew it was in her heart." Have you been watching Craig Melvin work with Guthrie on Today? Make sure you come back to TV Shows Ace for all the latest TV and celebrity news. Reflecting on change, Savannah Guthrie's journey on Today. The recent shift in hosting duties on the NBC morning show Today has sparked a wave of nostalgia for co-anchor Savannah Guthrie. Following the departure of Hoda Kotb, who spent 17 years with the program, Guthrie has taken a moment to reflect on her own journey with the show and the challenges she faced when she first joined. With Craig Melvin stepping in as a full-time co-anchor alongside Guthrie, the dynamics of the show have shifted. This transition has prompted Guthrie to look back on her own beginnings with Today. As reported by Parade, she was offered her position in 2012, taking over from Ann Curry during a tumultuous period for the show. Guthrie candidly acknowledged the difficulties she encountered during her early days. "I came at a time of a lot of controversy for the show," she recalled. "It wasn't, I don't think, a happy occasion really, for anyone, including me." Guthrie's admission about her initial feelings of fear and uncertainty sheds light on the pressures that come with such high-profile roles. She revealed, "I was as terrified as I could possibly be because the bosses at the time had made a decision. The news of her promotion came as a shock, even to her. I quite literally was the last to know," she said, expressing her apprehension about whether she would be able to succeed in the role. "I was pretty sure that I wouldn't last." Before taking on the co-anchor position, Guthrie was already a familiar face on the show, serving as the anchor for the 9 a.m. hour. At that time, she felt content with her role, stating, "All my dreams had already come true. It didn't need to get any better than that." When she received the offer to co-anchor, her emotions were mixed. "When I was offered the job, I was in tears," she shared. "And it wasn't because I didn't dream of this job like everyone else does. It was because I was sure that it wouldn't last, and that I'd be thrown by the wayside within a few weeks or months." Despite her initial fears, Guthrie expressed gratitude for her continued presence on the show, saying, "I'm so happy that I survived, and I'm still here." In addition to reflecting on her own journey, Guthrie also spoke about the impact of Kopp's departure. Having worked closely with Kopp since 2018, she described her reaction to the news as both shocked and not shocked. The two had shared many conversations over the years about their aspirations and the transitions they faced in their careers. "I knew it was in her heart," Guthrie noted, highlighting the deep bond they had formed. As Craig Melvin joins Savannah Guthrie on Today, viewers are eager to see how their partnership will evolve. The changes in hosting bring a fresh perspective to the show, and fans are encouraged to tune in to witness this new chapter. For those following the latest developments in television and celebrity news, be sure to stay connected with TV shows Ace for updates on Today and more. In conclusion, Savannah Guthrie's reflections on her journey with Today serve as a reminder of the challenges and triumphs that come with change. As she embraces her role alongside Craig Melvin, her story continues to inspire viewers and fellow colleagues alike. Savannah Guthrie's journey on Today, a reflection on change and growth. The landscape of morning television has recently undergone a significant transformation with the departure of Hoda Kotb from NBC's Today. This change has prompted co-anchor Savannah Guthrie to reflect on her own experiences and the journey that brought her to this pivotal moment in her career. As she navigates this new chapter, alongside Craig Melvin, Guthrie's insights reveal the complexities of change, the weight of expectations, and the power of resilience. A new chapter with Craig Melvin. Craig Melvin's ascension to full-time co-anchor on Today marks a new era for the beloved morning show. His partnership with Guthrie brings fresh energy and perspective, but it also serves as a reminder of the transitions that have shaped the program over the years. With Kopp's departure after 17 years, the dynamics of the show are shifting, and Guthrie is embracing the opportunity to reflect on her own beginnings. In an interview with Parade, Guthrie opened up about her initial entry into the Today family back in 2012. Taking over from Ann Curry during a time of significant controversy, Guthrie faced a challenging environment. "I came at a time of a lot of controversy for the show," she recalled. "It wasn't, I don't think, a happy occasion really, for anyone, including me." Her honesty about the difficulties she faced highlights the pressures that come with high-profile roles in the public eye. The weight of expectations and uncertainty. Guthrie's candid reflections reveal the emotional weight that accompanies such transitions. When she was offered the co-anchor position, she felt a mix of excitement and fear. "I was as terrified as I could possibly be because the bosses at the time had made a decision," she shared. The news of her promotion came as a surprise, even to her, and she described herself as the last to know. This sense of uncertainty loomed large as she grappled with the fear of not being able to meet expectations. "I was pretty sure that I wouldn't last," she admitted. Before stepping into the co-anchor role, Guthrie was already a familiar face on the show, serving as the anchor for the 9 a.m. hour. At that time, she felt fulfilled in her position, stating, "All my dreams had already come true. It didn't need to get any better than that." However, the unexpected offer to co-anchor brought a wave of emotions that she had not anticipated. "When I was offered the job, I was in tears," she recounted. "And it wasn't because I didn't dream of this job like everyone else does. It was because I was sure that it wouldn't last, and that I'd be thrown by the wayside within a few weeks or months." Her vulnerability in expressing these fears resonates with many who have faced similar uncertainties in their careers. Navigating change and building connections. As Guthrie reflects on her journey, she also acknowledges the profound impact of her partnership with Hoda Kotb. Having worked closely with Kotb since 2018, Guthrie described her reaction to the news of Kotb's departure as both shocked and not shocked. The two had shared countless conversations about their dreams and aspirations, and Guthrie recognized that Kotb's decision was rooted in her own desires for growth and change. "I knew it was in her heart," Guthrie noted, emphasizing the deep bond they had formed over the years. The transition to working with Craig Melvin presents both challenges and opportunities for Guthrie. As they embark on this new chapter together, viewers are eager to see how their chemistry will develop and how they will navigate the evolving landscape of morning television. The partnership promises to bring a fresh perspective to the show, and fans are encouraged to tune in to witness this exciting evolution. The power of resilience and growth. Guthrie's journey on Today serves as a testament to the power of resilience and growth in the face of change. Her willingness to confront her fears and embrace new opportunities has allowed her to thrive in a competitive industry. As she continues to evolve in her role, her story resonates with viewers who appreciate the authenticity and vulnerability she brings to the screen.